Okay, Tao, okay, it's not okay. Okay, Tao, nice to meet you, and thank you for the speech.
Yeah.
Also, congratulations. I know because I know all of you spend a lot of time to write the speech, and it's hard work. Okay. Also, I like the topic. I think all of you have a really great topic today. It's very different, and we all learn from each other. So I think it was very good. Also, this topic is quite popular because it's about the job, it's about the career. One is about the family, one is about the career. It's the two, maybe the two most important in life, right? So good choice of topic, and so I will give you my recommendations later, and first I will highlight what you did well. So also I think you also start with the questions. I think most of you, I think all of you started with the question. I think it's really good because you connect directly. You start with a survey and asking about like the people, how many hours they work per day. It's really good to ask this question actually because it's easy to answer. Because the question has to be easy to answer. So it's easy to answer. But also, this question is great because we don't know exactly what the speech is about. So it's good to leave some suspense. So we want to answer, okay, I work 8 hours, 9 hours, 5 hours, whatever. And then you actually start to talk about the topic. So 8 hours is actually 1/3 of our life. And also by saying that, you make us realize, wow, 1/3 is like a lot. This is really good way to do it because it makes us realize how important. And then you come to the point, how important is, wow, it's 1/3 of all my life. Crazy.
But it's true.
Yeah, it's true. And you know what? I will give you my recommendation now on this before I forget. Actually, because I didn't write it. If you want, I just got the idea right now. When you say 1/3 of our life to work, you can also say, and we also have 1/3 of our life we sleep. Because we sleep 1/3 of our life. So we only have 1/3 of our life left.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's crazy. So
Yes.
1/3 of our life we work, 1/3 of our life we sleep.
Yes.
So we only have 1/3 left. It's scary. So it shows the importance, and I really like this number. And it shows how important it is you need to find the right job. So this was outstanding. It was really good. I think you can add something like that. Sometimes you play with numbers is to make people wow. Because you know sometimes numbers are simple. But when you say it out, people they realize, really? 1/3 of my life left? Wow. They'll be scared. They will listen to you more. Okay, so that was really good. I think your body structure you also use the stage quite smooth. I think it's quite good. And your voice is also very relaxed and comfortable. You can use a little bit more intonation sometimes when you use this kind of key numbers. For example, 1/3, like you should emphasize. I think this is exactly, you have only to emphasize when you use this kind of strong numbers because the people, they wow. Yeah, so try to work on the vocal variety as well.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, now let's come to the story of the speech. So you talk about the passion. I think it's a very popular topic. You need to find a job that you love. You need to find your passion. But, again, I said it many times. You have to tell to the audience your own experience. What about you? Did you find a job you love? I think you should have give the example of yourself, right? Because we want to know, what about you? And also, when you say to people, you have to find a job you love, but the reality is most people find a job they don't love. So, the recommendation I give you is to actually give a recommendation to the people. Guys, you have to find a job you love. Okay, we know it, but how? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I find a job but I don't like it. How can I do? This is the first things people want to know. They want to know how to find your passion. Because I know I have to find a job I love, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So you have to emphasize this part. This is what people want to know. Second thing is, some people will tell you in the audience, maybe 10, 20, 30%, I don't know. But there is a part of the audience that will tell you, what if you have no passion? Yeah, it happens. I heard this question a lot. What if I have no passion? What do you do? So also, you have to talk about this or be ready to answer the questions. It's the same as I mentioned before. Because part of the audience, when you talk about this topic, you have to master the topic. So you also have to give a recommendation on, eventually, if you don't have passion, you have to do A, B, C, blah, blah, blah. Try to elaborate what this is a recommendation I can give you. One, if you don't have passion, how to find your passion. And two, if you have passion, how can you actually work from your passion? Or three, if it's not possible, because there's always a third one. Third one is, if it's not possible, is it bad or not? I have a good job, I have a good salary, but I don't like it. What do you do? Is it good or bad? So I think you can elaborate different situations, because I have seen some people, sometimes the job is boring, it's hard, but the salary is good. What should they do? Should they leave their job? Some people will tell you, I have a family to feed, my job is safe, I earn a lot, I don't like it, but it's safe. My passion is to be a yoga teacher, but I'm scared. Maybe I lose my job, and what to do? Did you leave your job? Do you leave? What to do? So you have to emphasize more, because we have many question marks, we don't know. And this is why, in this kind of speech, it's a quite popular topic, I recommend you share your personal story. What did you do? I left my job, I left my comfortable salary, and I jumped out of my comfort zone. At this time, you raise your voice, you say, I jumped. I earn half salary. But you know what? Every day I'm happy. I'm happy every day. And every day I feel I'm not working. So the 1/3 of my life is 1/3 of pleasure. Okay, I earn less, but earn more for what? I still have enough to buy food. I have enough to travel sometimes. And I realize I don't need to buy a lot of things. But instead, I choose to have half salary to live from my passion. And I choose to live life. Something like this. You have to show your story to be more convincing that you did it. And the other people, they listen to you, wow, she's right. She was not scared, she had a really good salary. But she left the job. And she jumped to the passion. Now she was comfortable in the passion. That's it. And still, you can even make something strong. Say, I have half salary compared to before. Give the real number, share all we want to know. And then I realized I love it so much. And actually, because I love it so much, I become so much better, and actually I earn a little bit more. Whatever. Endless possibilities. So this is really my recommendation. That's all. And for speech development, yes, try to have also like 3 parts: introduction, problem realization, and then the advice. And I think that's it. Thank you.
Very useful, Thomas.
Yes, thank you so much.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Just want to ask a question about whole topic.